I like trains. Hello everyone, how you doing? My name is Aloysius J. Dodger. How you doing, Governor? I guess off the bat, for like clarity, I feel a little bit like shit right now. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. I don't really think like streaming is the place I really want to dig into that sort of stuff. Yeah, I try, like, generally, I try to make my streams, yeah, I know, give us a shot, Aloysius. Yeah, streaming's the kind of place where, like, I try not to bring that energy, you know, and honestly, I think that might be a good thing, because then I can cheer myself up. Thanks for the hug. Thank you for the hug. Sip of water. Yeah. If anything, I thought, like, I could cheer myself up a bit by just streaming. Okay, I was thinking as well, right, the Luke drawing we were doing last time, I don't know if I'll finish that. Leaning towards I won't, and I'll just do a simpler thumbnail for that video, because, like, it's funny. Yes, the brick truck. It's funny, but what I realised doing that is I don't know how to colour faces. Oh, my pop filter was very far away from my mic. Ooh. Hope you didn't hear me go bop, 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 bop. Lots of popping. Can you even hear that? Can you even hear me if I do that? Like, surely you can. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess it's more like plosive sounds, like plosive. Like that's what pop filters really filter out, rather than like actual popping. Yeah, so like what I kind of realized when doing it was I can pull it up. Settings should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Also, oh, look, still there. Yay! I did do a retry of like the face shape. I'll pull it up so you can see. I was gonna go live myself. Should I do Minecraft again or redeem myself from streets? It's up to you. It's up to you, man. Yeah, I realized the face that I drew before wasn't really the best, so I was having a go redoing it. But then it was sort of like, as I was doing it, I was like, I don't really know how to do faces. It was what Beefy said, where he was saying that, like, faces are hard. And I was like, okay, so how do you actually do faces? So if you didn't see it around, let me pull it up. I ended up doing this. I ended up doing some skull studies, because, I don't know. Maybe make the eyes closer. Yeah, like, it was just a sketch. It was, like, an idea of, like, what it could be. Because what I was realizing is the skull and the, like, muscles around the face have, like, different heat temperatures and stuff. No, it wouldn't be that, would it? It'd be, actually, it'd be up a bit, yeah. Yeah, it would be, like, yeah, I could actually make those closer. I mean, actually, that is a good question. Like, if I was to sketch out a skull formation, that actually looks way better. Already, that looks a lot better. But, like, okay, yeah. I realized that, the muscles and things in the face, like, really change how the shading should work. I love him. Yeah, I do too. He's very cute. It's very cute. Oh, we don't have the dog tags. I'm just realizing. Let's. Fuck. I said we wasn't gonna do this. I literally said, Elijah J. Dodger, we're not doing Luke Hitty Bitty Titty Titties. We're not. We're just adding a little bit of detail. Like, we're not actually doing this. Because I still need those thumbnails done. I need those thumbnails done. I mean, just make a new layer, do some simple silver. Yeah. I mean, that's what I was doing, but I was like, I was painting it, but then I'm realizing if I just do it with, like, a, line brush, that would just be easier. So it saved me time. It saved me time if I just do it on G-Pen. Yeah. We're not doing this one. We're just fixing a small error. Actually, it'd be more on the neck, wouldn't it? It wouldn't really be on the shoulder part. Maybe we can use this for every Luke video. I think people would struggle to tell the difference of, like, what video is this Luke hitty bitty titty titties a part of, you know? Yeah, we can just do like a simple thing, just shade it a little bit, because it's just dog tags, it's not like anything super deep. But yeah, I think the face is looking a little bit better, but I think I realised that actually making a face in the same, because I feel like the body, it was mostly replicating the reference, but the face was a different thing. You at least make it an emote. True. We do have one emote slot left, so we could make it Luke fucking hitty bitty titties. Okay, this is the thing. Hi, Beefy. I wasn't planning on doing Luke. I was literally saying, like, I still need those thumbnails done. Like, the videos are scheduled to go in, like, Christmas or so. I need those videos done. And it was just like, I was just talking about this, because I was saying, like, I haven't... what was it? Yeah, we could just do it like that. Yeah. Maybe add a little, like, slightly grayer one behind it, just to give it a little bit more dimension, then add that, and then we could just give that a little, like, hit that with a clipping layer. Name it TikTok. Yeah. Wait, would Twitch even allow, because I have to, like, approve these emotes, would they even allow something like this? Never even thought about that. Like, would Twitch have to be like, Elias, what are you doing? I wasn't planning on doing Luke Evil Elias. I love how small the tag is. This man is huge. You know what? Yeah, we'll keep it like that. It wasn't like an error or anything. It's like, it's just Luke's hitty bitty titty titties. But yeah, I genuinely wasn't planning. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, like, it's possible. Could we add, actually, you know what we could do? We could add a little, no, not that. Oh no, yeah, this one. Add this, and then add like a slight grey there around it. So it just has a little bit more, yeah, that's better. Maybe slightly, just a simple thing. Nothing too complex. Yeah, auto line art, as they call it. Layer effects are the, quick man's line art. But yeah, what I was saying is I was remembering what you were saying, Beefy, about the face being like hard to do. So I like redrew it because the original's there. Like, I was just sort of referencing the original like art, also like the proportions on there. And then I was like looking at it and being like, you know what? This isn't a good looking face. It's a stand. Yeah. But like I was so like what I ended up doing was face studies. I ended up doing like some skull studies to actually understand like I think it was like some of the blood of like where the blood would be strongest. I think that's a bit more muscle related and like skin related. But I did end up like doing some learning because I want to be that sort of wife for Luke. I want to be the type who studies getting good at art so I can do him better. I was actually really proud of these. Like, it was like, initially it was just like studying a skull thing, but then I went through and actually like studied a video of like the parts of the skull and things. So like, I'm getting a little bit. Yeah, it's just color related stuff. Yeah. And like, admittedly, I still don't really get it. I'm not sure if I'm super confident right now. But like, I think shape-wise, it's a little bit better. I think we can even like merge that in a bit with the because like, okay, let's think. We probably want like a bit of this same tone on the ears, I'd say. Oh yeah, that's the whole thing, isn't it? I guess race, like where it's going into the hair. Again, we really shouldn't be doing Luke. We should be doing like not Luke. I think they said, okay, right. If I remember, I think they said top of the, too long didn't read, the middle part of the face, cheek and nose are going to be more red since that part of the body is soft, it has more facial muscles and has a lot more blood flowing. Yeah. So that's sort of what I was doing with like the gradient on the face and things. I guess like the top of the head would also be a little bit, like, but not as much, but like there. If anything, it could be probably less. I mean, it's, well, the forehead is very thin, going to be more yellow. Oh, right, okay. Right. Oh, we're learning. I mean, not that yellow, but yeah. Oh yeah, a bit more glossy also, maybe. I guess we can probably, like, bring in a bit of the toning there. We can experiment a little bit. Just a little bit. We're not gonna dedicate a whole stream to just this fucking drawing again, are we? We're just testing things. We're just testing things. Okay, because then, like, effectively half the face would be in, like, a shadow of sorts, because... Okay, because last time we did, like, that... So, like... Something like that. You can always fuck around with layer settings like multi-color dodge and see what feels good. Yeah, that's, like, why we're sort of thinking. Was, like... While I'm still not certain about, like, the settings, we could, like, just, test and see, like, what works and stuff. Because I think that's my worry, is just, like, I was trying to do a lot of this on one layer, and it was, like, going well, but then I think the face was where I was just a bit like, I don't know. Oh, that one still wasn't, okay. Might do something? Absolutely, go ahead. Because all things considered, we may just end up going back to, like, simple, like, simple, like, thumbnails and stuff, because we still need to do those. And then I think, like, okay, it was white on the cheeks. So when you see your face, the part of the cheek under your eye sticks out a bit. Yeah. Okay, when you see your face, the part of the cheek under your eye sticks out a bit. Yes, because that's where the eye bone is. You can erase the shadow from add light to it. Yeah. I make you right on that one. Because, yeah, like... Oh, he's so cute. This is actually coming out, like, a lot better since I, like, did those studies also. Or even just, like, did the redraw of just, like, okay, how would it look? Oh, not there. Oh, right. I'm looking at my face for reference. A bit down, I guess? Like, there? Maybe? Show you on... sure. Would that be on Discord, I guess? Or would it be in chat? I'll open Discord, because I don't actually have it open right now. Cheek under your eyes. Oh, yeah, Discord. Okay. I will get that open. It's just... Discord takes a while to open. I'll hide that for now, but we'll, because, yeah, I think... What else would be done? We don't know, like... There's the hole where the mandible and the zygomatic separate and stuff. The cheekbone, as they say. Discord is slowly opening. Slowly. Slowly but surely. So, like... But I think they were saying, like, you don't... Like, I think they were saying in the video, if you bring that in, it looks emaciated, but if you don't, it's fine. Something like that. Like... But it could add, like, an extra bit of dimension for the face. Like... Maybe? Maybe it helps it look chiseled? I don't know. No, that does look emaciated, actually. And then also, what was it? I did notice this was a little bit weird. We could fix that a little bit, just make... I feel like we've lost the jawline. Have we? You know what? Yeah? Maybe the chin was wider. Interesting. We can give it a go. So... Okay, hold on. This layer is a little bit confusing me with, yeah, we're feeling out of shape right now. chin. I don't want it to look too dopey. I want it to look closer to Luke than it does to TF2 Engineer, beyond the titties. Like, I guess? And maybe if it's, like, darker underneath? Because, maybe that's it, is, like, the reason we've lost it is just that it's not dark enough under? Like, if it just needs, like, a thin line. Actually, I'm using the wrong brush. Yeah, so, like... Yeah, if we just give that under part a bit more, like... Yeah, more square frame the ear, less triangle. Yeah. I mean, the ear is an interesting one, because it's, like, a little bit hidden, or so. So it's, like... It's not, like, a massive focal point for this drawing, but it's, like, there. Give it a little bit of shade. I mean, yeah, it's looking better. Because my one thing as well, the side of the face feels a little bit, like, wrong to me. Apologies in parts, I come from the annoying when it comes to that stuff. No, that's totally fine, honestly. I totally get it. Like, I'm still learning a lot as well, so, like, honestly, I appreciate it. Right, let me have a gander. Something akin to this. Give it a bit of blush, like a wee bit stronger shadow near the nose to make the nose pop more. Right, okay. I see what you're on about. I will copy that and use that as a reference. Thank you very much, Beefy. I appreciate it. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I was not going on the side. Okay. So... Art's like the one thing where, like, it's, like, okay to backseat me. Because I'm just like, I don't know. I'm baby. So, yeah. Shadow there. And then, okay, so we have that layer. So it'd be, like, yeah. Figuring that. Oh, no, like, if you go to your skull stuff, the jaw goes down straight a bit before going down to the chin. Yeah, you know what, I mean, we kind of have done that, though. We have done that. Like... I think? Like... I think we've done that. It's not perfect, and, you know, again, I don't really expect it to be perfect, I just want it to not look, like... uber terrible or anything, really. That's just that's the distinction. Yeah. Yeah, I think, like, I've said it before, but, like, I still view myself as a massive learner when it comes to art stuff, because, like, I taught myself anime art and didn't actually teach myself, you know, yeah, I guess blend that in. I guess we can test stuff out on new layers, and if we're happy with it, just blend it in. Like, just make it work, the whole thing. There we go. That's looking better. You always learn art stuff, even as a professional. Yeah. But, like, what I was sort of saying is, like, I started, like, my art journey, if you will, by being, like, you know what, I'm not gonna learn, the fundamentals, I'm not gonna do master studies, I'm just gonna draw anime girls with cat ears, and, like, as a result, my art, my art really suffered as a result. You said you said it felt thin, so the jawline, cheeks, how to make it fuller. Yeah, I mean, I think it's looking better. Like, just making at least the chin a bit more that is working. It's going good so far. I'm glad, honestly. Yeah, I think I think doing the face redraw itself helped, because I think we got a better shape going on than what we had before. Yeah, it's looking nice. It's looking pretty good. Motherfucker thought anime was easier than the fundamentals. You know what? Yeah, I did. I am not proud of this motherfucker. I suffered it as a result. I thought I was like the goat at art, and it's like, no, I can shade pretty decently. That's about it. Hello, Houdini. I said I wasn't going to be doing this fucking drawing, and we're back on it again. Hello. I said a little earlier, but like today I'm actually like a little bit down in the dumps. So I was like, let's cheer up. Let's do some good old streaming. Let's cheer up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good lip. That's a kissable lip. Mwah! We can make that probably lighter even. Yeah, give it some texture and shit. Oh yeah, because another thing I did yesterday. I'll show you this actually. Let me close this for now because I think we've got that shape going there. It's really small, but it's there. Right. Another thing I did yesterday. Where is it? I did a study of sorts. Ollie, yeah. I did a study of Raura Pantetta's art. So the original, I did a little bit of tracing, but then like the painting, I put it on a different thing and then like sort of studied it. So like, wow, you can barely tell the difference. Yeah, like I studied just a little bit of that. And the one thing I'm still trying to get is this like bounce lighting, I think it is, like the blue shit. Because like I sort of got it on the eye because it's like reflective surfaces and stuff. But like where she does it on the skin, I think like this blue and then the sort of like sharper reds and stuff. It's stuff that I'm still trying to get my head around. Please not feel bothered by tracing out when it comes to learning. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, like I think if I'm trying to understand something, if I have to make it easier for myself to understand it, then like, you know, yeah. Because like I love her art. I think her art is really good. Like she's just a fucking good artist. And I just wanted to sort of understand like, how does she do it? How does she do it? You know, studying my art Oshu. Like, God, look at like the lines on the material of the dress and stuff, like on like here. Like, that's interesting shit that she's picking up on. And she even says she's like a learner as well, but it's like, come on. But yeah, I did like a study and just like, I think some things clicked and then other things were just like, how did she do that? My teacher says the only way we can learn in our career is by learning from our better peers. Yeah. I actually like that you didn't say peers, you said pairs. Our better pairs. Trick is always layering. Yeah, like, I know it's layering, it's just like, it's understanding the placement of light, really. Like, effectively looking at the lines respectively. Absolutely. Yeah, like, because I was able to sort of tell the light was coming from this direction, really, like, or more so maybe even, like, up here, if I draw that in, up, like, here, maybe? So, like, the face was clearly more lit up and stuff, but then it's, like, yeah, it's just, oh, God, I'm not a native spirit. Yeah, it's effectively, the parts I'm really wanting to understand is, like, this, and a bit more of this. Like, this is like reflective surface. I think this is bounce. And then this, I forgot the name. Because, okay, the two things I was getting in my studies was like, I think aberrative light? And then the other one was like bounce. Bounce light. Where it's like a different colour. Or like the opposite colour, really. Depending on the scene. But honestly, I want to get some more like art books. Because I used to have a bunch. But then this is when I was 13 and thought anime art was the superior medium. And I didn't need to learn, you know, I didn't need to learn from, you know, the greats or anything. I didn't need my Michelangelo studies. I didn't need it because I was better. I was an anime artist. It turns out I really did need it. And so what happened was I kind of got rid of those books because I was just like, actually, I know how to draw. I know how to draw anime. I'm gonna become a mangaka. And it's like, bitch, you don't even know how to make a good composition. So, yeah, I'm paying the price for it now by forcing myself to actually learn later. humbled myself to a degree of just like, I know I'm not good, so in that regard I'm able to you know, I guess just treat myself as a learner more so than as a like pro artist or anything. And generally I do get like a little bit like weird also when people do say like I'm a pro or anything. Not pro, but like I remember someone was like very complimentary of my art, saying like, wow, you're amazing, how'd you do this, how'd you do that and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm not though, I'm really not. Like, I just did this for a good long time, so at least in terms of like the skills I've got, it's just from having done it for a while. But as being like actually like a good artist, I wouldn't say I am. I mean, you're good at art. Yeah, like, I don't say I'm not good at art, but I think it's just that I'm not good at the fundamentals of art, you know? Like, I'm good at making something look okay, but when you look at it closer, it's like, okay, there's no, like, fundamental understandings, you know? Maybe a book of Life Drawing Afternoon if you're, maybe a book of Life Drawing Afternoon if you're chill with seeing a new model and taking it seriously. You know what, like, maybe. And like, maybe not even like nude models, but just like composition studies, so doing like doing still lifes and stuff, doing a bit more of that. Like I would, I just do know they are very expensive. They are like £100. You may not be a pro, but you're around the average. Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. Like, I at least know how to use an art program, and I can at least like do bits, you know. But I'd like to generally get like good. If anything, for like, I want to make my sillier art really well done. I want to be able to draw Luke titties like on my own and not have to like use a reference or like, you know, reference like other art. Like, I would like to just be able to do this. Chat, don't need to force her to draw naked ladies. Not on stream! No, we can't do it on stream! Oh, but you mean the in live stuff. I'm like, okay, it's not that I don't have the money. I can afford to do that. It's just that, you know, I'm very reluctant on spending like big amount for things. It's Christmas, you know. I've got shit to pay out for. I mean, using reference is all good. Yeah, I think I just meant like other artist reference, you know? Like, if it, like, okay, it's the difference between using, say, like, okay, if I take a pen, just like, so it's like if you're drawing, I don't know, person, and then you use, say, this for pose, like pose, and then this one for colour, like B, and then, like, okay, like using various pieces as reference, and then versus doing, like, this based off this. Like, you know, like, you know, working off of a existing reference, practically thing by thing, which is this, really. Hello, Kiwi. I said I wasn't going to be doing this one, we ended up doing this one. My point exactly, if it is at chat expense, then yours. I mean, where was I? Oh, that was the, okay, that's the dog tag layer. Wow, Kiri is at a loss for words. Yeah, it's very different, even in comparison to digital and traditional. Yeah, and I was thinking about traditional art recently, because I saw that my government are cunts. For lack of a better term, they're fucking cunts. And they're trying to make it so that AI companies get a pass in terms of using artists' work without any consent, without any, like, compensation, that sort of shit. Which, I'm not, like, again, I'm not a pro artist or anything, and, you know, as a writer and stuff, I'm only someone doing it more so, like, in a hobby capacity. I should fucking burn die? Absolutely. With digital art, you have the benefit of putting the reference on your drawing and doing a little bit of design. Yeah. I don't even play the game. Luke is from so if I play it, I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is TikTok. You know what? Absolutely how you should view Luke. Absolutely. He is just hitty bitty titty titty. But yeah, as I was also saying, my country, they they're being cunts right now and considering making it like AI companies exempt from copyright law. I've written to my MP and stuff like that. And I use like the template and stuff. The consultation form is really complicated though. I really struggle with that. Like, they don't make that shit like worded easy for people like me with no brain, you know? But I did do what I could, in terms of at least like writing to my MP and stuff. But effectively, what I was thinking, where it came to digital traditional art and stuff, was like, I kept thinking about the need for like community, really, and just like how we need more like artistic things with smaller local communities and stuff. Like, because how can AI steal your work if you're in a tiny local art group where beyond that it doesn't really get seen? Or like, you know, if there was like, say like, you know how like comic conventions are and stuff like that? Like maybe stuff like that, so the art that you post there only gets seen within that capacity or so. I'm so glad you're still covering this. I said I wasn't gonna, but then it kind of ended up happening, so we're here now. But yeah, and then I think I was also thinking traditional art and having art that's like personal and not stuff that's really like shown on the internet is like, unfortunately, another way where like you can kind of protect yourself from that. But then it also does mean that, you know, the double-edged sword of it is, oh, but how do you actually make a career off it, you know? Like, how you need to show your art if you want to have a career in art, but then hiding your art means that doesn't happen, which means that you lose out on potential like opportunities. And yeah, AI is worse when used by small companies, in my opinion. Big companies will use it and see backlash for it, but they'll have the money to defend themselves. But it's more when they fall under radar. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've mentioned it in the past stream, but I saw a play. My friend had put it on. Not my friend. Like, okay, my friend was acting in it, and admittedly, they got compensated, which was like the best part about the whole thing. But it was an AI-generated play, and it was fucking arse. And I was annoyed because I paid a ticket without even knowing. I was like, I've seen plays that I didn't have to pay for that I would have paid money for because they were written by real people. I really want someone to try and recreate AI art so we can see how close we can get to being intentionally dog shit. That's actually a funny idea, like, just taking a prompt and then recreating it as a human. Like, just doing what the AI does. But again, it just means that AI still exists in some capacity. Like, even using it as a joke ends up having the problem of, like, you're still using it, you know? It's tough. It's tough. And admittedly, it's been scary, really. Like, it's scary to think that this is happening when, like, he's not as I joke. Exactly, yeah. It's like, that's what I was thinking, is like, it's the double-edged sword of like, you still make that profit also. I work for a large art build and we have a situation with a client wanting to use AI and they got lambasted so hard. We haven't worked with them since, so glad to know we've still got some standards. That's good. Like, because I think, like, you know, I think right now it's the issue that generative AI is not ethical, but I think, as it currently stands and the way it's being used and stuff, oh, these eyes are very off proportion. Interesting. But yeah, it's, as it currently stands, it's not ethical, and that's the issue. Like, it's tough. It's really tough. And as a small artist, you know, it's like, oh! Thank you for the follows that night. Hello, thank you. I really need to make sure my, like, pop-ups and stuff actually work. I want to make sure I've got, like, a good chatbot or something that, like, actually tells me better when I've got a new follow, because all I've really got is the tag thing, and I have to just remember that, like, oh yeah, that's my, follow notification. But, yeah, I think that was what I was just, like, I was just thinking about it generally as just, like, using traditional art as a means to cope with things being kind of shitty. As, like, a way to be like, I made this is mine, you know? Hello, Elias. This is my first time checking out his stream, so I thought I'd come and check it out. Nice, I'm glad. I'm sorry it's this drawing. I'm sorry of all the drawings you had to join in at, it's this fucking one. The other day at my internship, we were painting a whole stack of Avery paper with AI fantasy animals. It was ugly. Oh, God. Like, that's the worst part, is like, again, I think the worst part for me is just that, why would people want it, you know? Like, like, who wants it? Who wants it beyond people that make money off of it? Like, because with, like, just art as a medium and shit like that, it's about, like, the soul, you know? It's about the fact that, like, someone behind this has, put in, like, love and shit, you know, and care and time and effort, and it's like, when you look at a good bit of art, you know that, and it's like, who the fuck wants to see something in AI shout out? Oh, like, all that. Let's keep thinking about AI as cheap crap. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's effectively just like, you know, people spend so much time on art and stuff, you know? Like, they spend their whole lives on this shit. Sorry to hear that, yeah. It is cheap crap. It really is. It really is. And that's the issue, is like, the worry is like, you know, especially for like, you know, I view a lot of this from like the perspective of smaller creative, where it's just like, how are you supposed to build like that as a thing if someone could just come around and be like, oh, actually, I generated this in 5 seconds. So is this character you're drawing a character from a series or an original character? This is a character from a series. This is Luke from Street Fighter 6, and I've referenced him from the engineer TikTok meme. I don't actually have a good reference of Luke to pull up right now, because we started this yesterday, and then I was just saying, I was just saying, like, okay, the face wasn't the best, and then we started just working on it, and we're back again. For me, the only instance I think AI is fine is for doing mock work for your eyes and like just get brainstorm. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like, having it as, you know, rough ideas of like, okay, this is what I want, and then getting an artist to work from that. Yeah. Like, if at the end of the day you end up making an artist, like, do it, you know? And back in the day when first photography cameras were being mass-produced, a lot of artists started rebelling, creating abstract art. Like, for example, the melting clocks and any abstract art used simple shapes and colours. And with time, photography was accepted as another form of art. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be against the idea of AI if it managed to incorporate itself into the art world in a way that was, like, ethical. In a way that, like, still respected the mediums that, you know, it trains off of and stuff like that. Like, if ethical AI existed, and it was, you know, able to stand alongside, like, the arts and stuff. The arts where people put in time and effort into, doing that. Like, I'd get it. But right now, that's not the case. Like, photography makes sense because, you know, photographers do a lot. AI can't be that since there isn't a way for humans to put in the creative work. Like, yeah, like, and especially, like, I get it as, you know, as a fellow was saying, where it's like, if it was used as a starting point of like, okay, here's what you could be doing, and then, you know, and then like pay artists or be an artist and like generate ideas like that, then sure. But I definitely think it's, not, you know, not even a lies. Oh yeah, but AI can't be that since there isn't a way to human to put in the creative work. Not even Elias. Oh wait, is this about the jokes that I'm an AI or something? Wait. Or did I misunderstand? I might have misunderstood. Brain don't work very good today. I find like when I do a stream that's kind of brain rotty in terms of its content, i.e. drawing this, I find like I get into topics where I'm like, should I really be talking about it? I am not the I am not the smartest person in the room. But yeah, I guess in the short of it, in its current state, it isn't that. And that's the issue. Like, it isn't that, like, ethical, ethically sourced, interesting idea. Yeah, because AI, despite having a huge database of images, it has no fucking idea of composition, color theory, and the general feeling of art looks good. Yeah, but like that's the thing. When you bring like a human into that equation, and then you give them that, and they say like, what if you took this and then, use it as a starting point? Idea or so. Because then you get a human to be like, okay, what works on this? What doesn't work on this? What is it they're wanting? It's similar to how people might use like Pinterest and stuff for like what are they called? Pinboards and stuff. Yeah, things like that. But again, the issue is it's like at that point just get an artist to do it. Yeah, I think the question is as well where it's like if someone is a bit worried about like, can I communicate this idea well enough, or like they can't find something that like matches their vision, like AI could, it's massive air quotes, like it could potentially be used to help communicate the idea to the artist, but at the end of the day, like, it won't understand the true vision of like how something should be work. Pinterest full of AI too. Yeah, that sucks. That genuinely sucks. Like, it's so annoying where it's like, again, like trying to get image refs and stuff, and then it's just like, oh, that's fucking AI. Because I had it when I was doing the Raura art that I did recently. I was trying to find like references of like just anime girl in water. That was the reference I was trying to look for. And then both Google and Pinterest were like, here's AI generated art. It's like, no, that's not helping me. I ended up having to use Kara to actually find like stuff that was genuinely useful. Because that's the issue. It's like, but this is the thing. That whole conversation is, oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that whole conversation is very much in the hypothetical as it currently stands, because it's like, it's just the hypothetically, if AI was ethical, then like, sure, but like, right now, it's not, and that's the issue. Because like, if it was, again, like, if it was a training model based off artist consent, then like, okay, I'd get it. But like, it's not. They just still, that's the issue, really. If the commissioner has no artist skills, it's alright to send a simple MS Paint drawing of the general idea they had. True. The artist in most cases will understand the job and even help with the commissioner with composition and stuff. You know what? Yeah, I mean, you're right. Like I do respect when an artist is able to take an idea where it's like communicated in a very a lot of movie storyboards and maybe simple stick figures, like, you know what, yeah cooking. Yeah, just and like, yeah, again, to clarify, it's not me being like pro AI in any way. It was just me saying, like, in a hypothetical scenario, maybe AI could have worked, but right now that's not the case, and far from it. There's like, there's ways it could have been helpful, but like, as it currently stands, it's got a lot to prove. Yeah. Just didn't want to get like worried, whereas like, didn't want anyone to feel like I was defending it in any way. AI sucks, but it's good to understand how we got here. Yeah, like, it's an interesting conversation, but it's also a tough one, As a tool, it has a place somewhere. Yeah, because like, I think a lot of buildings, a lot of industries do use AI, but not necessarily Gen AI. Like, there's places that use it for understanding like models and stuff. I know like Little Fella's talked to me about this, because he does rigging, and they use AI to help with like structures of rigs, but then it's like, it's up to a human to refine that for like specific purposes and stuff like that. It's like, it can be a time-saving tool, but at the end of the day, you need human input to make it work. As of now, trying to use AI is like trying to use a sledgehammer to make pancakes. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it doesn't understand the job, and then also doesn't understand like why it works. Why we like art in the first place. It's not because it's pretty. It's because there's like soul there. Yeah. And because right, it does make me think about a really good essay that I read for university. I'm gonna try and find the name because I really like the essay. Oh god, what was the name of it? Oh, this is gonna annoy me. Okay, it was like UK, right? 1950. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, like for example, in Adobe Animate, you can tell the AI to be the character from left to right. Yeah, but then it's like you refine it because it's never gonna actually match your vision. Yeah, the AI is gonna move the object in the simplest, most efficient way. Yeah. Oh god, what was his name? Right. It wasn't that. Okay. Effectively, the long and short of it is there was a writer in the 1950s, ignoring the animation principles. Yeah. So there was a writer in the 1950s that talked really interestingly about technology. And he was a teacher at Cambridge. I remember that much. Or he was either Oxford or Cambridge. Right. I really want to find this because if I remember the name, okay. This is gonna annoy me. What was his name? William Morris? No, I don't think it was William Morris. Raymond Williams. I think it was Raymond Williams. Okay, I think it was Raymond Williams. I'm gonna double check this. Yeah, look at Luke. I'm finding a socialist essay. Novels. It wasn't a novel, it was a... Because I know he did the whole, like... He did, like, a whole thing. You know, yeah. Wow, Elias, wonderful fucking, wonderful fucking understanding. Okay. No. Materialism and culture, no. Yeah, because the one I studied from him that I definitely remember was Keywords, a Vocabulary of Culture and Study, which is a really complicated book. I struggled with that one. But if I'm correct, and this is the same writer, I remember he did this really interesting essay on innovation. The Country and the City? Is it that? I don't think it is. It might be. Culture and Society, The Long Revolution, Country and the City. I don't think it was Country and the City. But it sounds like it could be. The Country and the City. No, this is a full book. Unless there's a chapter in the book, but I don't think it is. On innovation? Something like that? A Technological Idiot, Raymond Williams, and the Technological Innovation. This is annoying. Okay, right. I can't remember which writer it was, but effectively, the long and short of it was he was a writer at Cambridge, and he wrote about being from a working class background in England during 1950s or so. And then sort of coming to Cambridge and seeing like the differences of life there and things. And just the part of it that really stood out to me was he talked about the innovations of that period and then said, like, don't take those away from us. Like, you know, he sort of said that, okay, you know, like, he was worried about, like, losing that sort of country life, but he also said the innovations that they did get through the Industrial Revolution and things, and through, like, war and stuff, genuinely benefited the lives of the people there. And he was like, you can't take that away from us. Like, because he was like, you know, they got longer holidays. They got, you know, they got more time off work, and, like, stuff that would have taken them hours took them, like, much, much less time. And, like, it did improve their quality of life. And that is kind of how I feel about technology. Technology in of itself. It's like, does it make your life easier as a worker? You know, like, does this make you, you know, does it simplify something that was really hard? You know, does it grant your life like a, you know, does it make your life better? You know, not taking away your job, but just making that job better. Like taking the strain, the stress out of it. For all technology, I feel like that definitely applies. Like that logic of like, at its core, it should strive to improve quality of life, not detract. So like, you know, and I think that is what's currently missing from particularly Gen AI, but like I guess you could say even like social media technology and stuff is like, is it improving our lives or is it detracting from our lives? You know, because at the end of the day, like we're gonna be like the biggest consumers of technology, regardless. You know, like people at the end of the day are gonna be like the biggest consumers. So it's like, at the end of the day, how does it help people? That is the question, you know? And that's the thing that I think Gen AI isn't answering. It's like, when you say Gen AI, like, how is it helping people's lives? It's not. It really isn't. It's just a embellishment on lives, but not an actual, you know, tool to help people. Because it provides false information. It, you know, it's being used to attempt to steal artist jobs. It's you know, unreliable. It's not good at its emulations. It's not ethically sourced. It's not like literally. There's a lot of reasons you can look at it and just say like, that's not improving anyone's life by any means. Elias, I'm sorry for the question out of topic, but where is your liquify tool? Oh, liquify. I don't use liquify very often. Okay, we have a blend tool, blur tool, fingertip tool, textured blending, running color of fiber, smooth watercolor, color stamp. Don't know what color stamp is. Oh, liquify. There it is. Okay, one, I didn't actually know this was a tool in Clip Studio. we need to make those titties sink. Whoa. Oh no, I've been given too much power. Oh no. Make the brush super big. You know what? Yeah. Oh, shake the titty. Oh, you know what? You're onto something. Oh wait, how big can we make it? Okay, alright. As a fellow artist, I encourage you to play with this tool. I mean, like, okay, I understand playing with the tool like this, but like, I don't know how to use the It's mega useful. Okay. I've never really touched it before. I mean, like, because I always worry it's like, it just won't look okay, you know? I don't know. I've just never touched liquify. Oh, this one moves up, I think. Ooh. Oh, it's like, oh, that's a weird one.
Baba Booey.
I got scared. Oh my god. There he goes. chat. If you'd be so kind, please grab his shoulders and this will make it a wee bit wider. Okay, let me actually try that. Like that? I guess? Yeah, it looks a little better. Maybe with a slight adjustment to the... yeah, nice! Ooh, very nice. He's looking bigger. Yeah, we need him to look bigger. We always need him to look bigger. Oh no, I have been given power. He's leaving. Oh. Oh. I have... Someone called his name in public. It's like, Luke, Jamie's kissing another man. Huh? You're in Memphis. Oh, I forgot the thing was on another layer. I have too much power. Okay. Okay, Elias, we're gonna stop. Holy shit, that's cheered me up. Oh wait, no, not that one. I have power now. This is dangerous. They should not give this to me. Oh wait, which one was this? Skull! I mean... Okay. Okay. We're gonna stop with liquefy. We don't need it. We don't need it. We definitely don't need it. Thank you, Beefy. Everyone say thank you, Beefy, in chat. Be nice. Alright, let's continue. Even though we said we weren't gonna do this fucking Luke, I guess we are. I like this brush. It was one I found recently. I'm gonna get going now, sorry I can't stay longer. I hope the rest of the stream goes well and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys. Thank you for coming around, I really appreciate it. TikTok. It's fun to, but always very useful in general. Yeah, I'll definitely look into like ways to utilize it better, because it's not something I've really understood beyond it funny, so I think it'll be interesting to like explore the ways I can use it. Again, I'm learning a lot. We be learning in these parts. Like you're stretching, you feel like the body is too thin and stuff. Yeah, I think I have that problem a lot as well. Like I think I do end up like doing something and then it's just like not right. So I guess like for sketches and stuff that could be pretty good. Just to be like, oh, I like the sketch, but I don't want to like have to do another sketch to fix it. Are the lips too small? Good question. No one asked it, I just thought it, and I was like, wait, is that, you know, are they? Okay, because, I might make the lips bigger. Okay, wait, so then rather than, okay, let's test this then. Use the new toy. Yeah! I was like, hold on! Elias! We might have figured something out here. Oh, that's not it. This. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! We're figuring it out! Yeah! I don't think the position needs to change too much. I think it's okay. Like, position-wise, it's fine. I think it's just, like, size, really. Wow. Wow, we be learning. Oh my god, he's got such kissable lips. Oh, I want to kiss him! I wonder if anyone's ever, like, joined one of my, like, streams and then just seen my, like, irreparable thirst for Luke Sullivan and they're just like, Man, he's looking TikTok heavy like a bricks truck. Yeah. He do be, and I'm proud of him. He's so pretty! This is coming out way nicer. This is, like... I'm glad I took the time to be like, okay, I think it isn't looking good, because then I feel like I've actually made it look like much better. The nose should have a bit of light on it, because it's a reflective sort of surface. I think that's so interesting that our noses just don't have bone. Or at least, like, not the top of our noses, like, that is just a bit of flesh there. Like, human bodies are just cool like that, you know? Like, I was doing that, like, study of the skull, and I was just like, holy shit, we're cool. Like, our bodies are so dumb, but they're so cool. What stupid me, what have I rocked on this world? You started this, you were the one yesterday who was like, hold on, what if we do this? And then I'm the one who was like, that's a terrible idea, yes. Everyone has a sense inside them. I think that's super cool. Yeah, exactly. Granted, I hate knees. I think knees need to go. They're dumb. They don't work. Like, why is it they break like that? You know? Because, okay, I have dislocated my leg once. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. It's also the dumbest, because all I did was stand up, turn, and my leg went. It's like, why? Elias, you sound like your knees crack when you stand up. I don't... Okay, right. No, they don't. But you have to understand, I come from a family who consistently have knee troubles. Like, my mum is disabled currently, because she's needing, like, both her knees operated on. She's got one done, she needs the other done. I've had other family who've had the exact same issues, or, like, similar. Our knees are not good. I mean, I'm still young, so I'm hoping, like, me being young and me going to the gym is trying to, like, offset that issue. But, like, fuck me. Knees are bad. And that one experience of me dislocating it, I was just like, nah, knees are dumb, they need to go. That reminded me of the thing that happened to me in middle school. What happened to you in middle school? I think we can do that same colour on the lips, actually. Also, I think the lips are a bit skin-coloured, so we might need to maybe make them a bit, lip-coloured, you know? Wait, what are Luke's lips like? They are reddish, aren't they? Luke, Street Fighter 6. Oh yeah, and on that essay, I will find it, because it is a really good essay. I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. He does have very kissable lips. I am right. He does have those kissies. Let's give that red tint. We were doing gymnastics test stuff, and I was on my test and needed the rest of it, so I did the classic Slavic squat. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I'll tell you what colour they are. Kissed. Yeah, by me. Mwah. My knees cracked so goddamn loud the teacher thought I broke them. Okay, thank God it wasn't, like, actually breaking them, because, okay, ever since I did my leg in, I actually have, like, a very, very vivid, like, fear of anything that has to do with, like, legs breaking. So, I literally... So, like, I was mentioning yesterday, I watched Come and See, right? So, Come and See, very violent film, very dark film. I could handle it. It was fucked. Today I've not broken a single bone. You don't wanna! But yeah, like I was saying, I watched Come and See. Very dark film. Very, big violence, stuff like that. You know, I can handle it. A single video where it looks like someone might break their knees, I have to flinch. I have to turn away. Like, violent films, fine. Broken legs, nah. And I asked my friend as well, the one who drew my emotes, I asked him, like, because he has, what's the word? Double joints? He has double joints, and he's broken, like, multiple bones, in the past and stuff. Like, actually, I'll tell you a funny story about that, but, funny, not funny, but, you know, funny. So, yeah, so I asked him, like, okay, so I have broken my bone recently, and now I'm, like, scared to look at anything that might have broken bones. Is it the same for you? And he was like, yes. I was like, oh, so I just have to live with this now. If I see a limb bend the wrong direction, I faint. Oh god, yeah, like, I haven't fainted, but it's like, I can't do it. Like, even if it's a video where it's just like, it doesn't happen. Okay, that's 2 red, actually. It's only, yeah, we don't need it, like, super red. Yeah, funny story about that. Said friend, my emo artist. So, a big part of my friend group, we all went to school together with. Can never be too red. You know what, yeah. I think this is all that colour, though. As far as lips go, it's alright, you know? Dude, the fucking scene with the foundation with the gymnast. Yeah, like, okay, this is the thing, I've watched the entire Saw franchise, and then I think there was one in, like, the 5th film where someone, like, broke something, and I was like, I can't do it. I've watched every film, and that's the one part I had to flinch at. I watched the fucking, like, needle scene, totally fine, and then it's like, that one bit is like, I can't do it now. Actually, okay, I lie. The needle scene I did have to flinch a little bit at, because I just don't really like needles going into skin as well. Don't know where that one comes from. It just kind of happened, and I was like, I don't like that. But I'm okay with getting injections and stuff. Like, I think for a bit I was really okay with being able to look at an injection going, but then, like, after that or so, I think one time I had a moment where, like, I nearly passed out doing that, like, watching it go in and stuff. And I think I just nearly passed out. I'm scared of needles, I understand. Yeah, this is, I'm not scared of needles, I just don't like looking at needles going into skin. It's weird, But, like, I can get an injection, I'm okay with that, it's just, like, I can't look at it, and I don't like looking at it in films. It's less of a, like, real flinch fear as, like, the bone-breaking one, though. But, yeah, it's like, it is just one that makes me, it gives me the ick, is probably the way to describe it. But yeah, so this friend, right? So we all went to school together, and we're all still friends, and we had our results day, and this was me when I was fucking anxious, so, like, I'm, like, a lot better these days in terms of just general anxiety shit. But back then, I was, like, a nervous fucking wreck. Like, I had so much anxiety, like, constantly. Like, you know, I was, like, I was the type of anxious where it was, like, I don't know if I'm gonna end up anywhere in my future. I'm, like, I'm scared I'm gonna, like, die. You know? I had all those types of anxieties and stuff. Like, certain needles I'm fine with, same with syringes, but if it thought me getting a blood sample or injection, my fight or flight goes crazy. Yes. Irrational fears, man. They suck. But, like, I totally understand. So, yeah, like, so I was, like, fucking nervous, a lot. And it was on results day where I was the most nervous I'd been ever. Or, like, you know, I've had other moments where I've been really nervous, but I think that one was, like, I was very nervous that day. I was just not in a good headspace at all. So I didn't expect to pass my 20s, so now I'm just confused, no idea what to do. Yeah, like, I'm somehow doing, like, okay, and again, it was just that part of, like, I didn't think I'd get here, how am I here? I guess that's just life, you just kind of be like, I didn't expect to get here, I'm here now, okay. Wise lessons coming from Elias J. Dodger. I'm scared of nothing, I'm rock, pure steel pipe. I am reinforced steel beam. Nothing can scare me, for I am reinforced steel beam. But, yeah, so, on this day, I was very nervous. I was not okay. I was practically having a panic attack. Because, like, logically, I should have been like, all things considered, I was okay. Like, I hadn't, you know, I was gonna be fine. And I was fine. I had good results, you know? Like, realistically, I should have been like, all things considered, taking every single possible factor, you're fine, you know? And I was very nervous, and little fella was there, he was like, he was making sure, he was like, it's all good, and I'm like, it's not good, I'm going to die! And then my friend, right? So this friend, double-jointed friend, he's talking to us also, and I sort of go away, I go to sort of my parents and stuff, and he's talking to little fella. And he's doing this dumb walk where he's, like, pulling his legs inward or so and walking like that. Don't know why, he's just kind of like that. He's, you know, we're all quirked up and weird. We love him to bits. So he's doing that, and then he falls over, and yep, his leg goes. And I had to like, yeah, I know. And the worst part, like, okay, so that fully threw me into a panic and stuff. I thought he was doing Orange Justice. I don't think it was. I think that was like before Orange Justice. I think he was just doing like a really dumb walk. I don't know, you were there, you were closer. But yeah, like, I have to like look away, I'm just like, I can't do this, and I fully go into a panic attack. I'm very helpful in this situation, I just go into a panic attack. But, you know, like, there was enough parents and stuff there, so he had like people looking out for him and stuff. But the funny part about all of it was that was entirely self-inflicted. He was doing the dumbest fucking walk. So like, okay, if I illustrate at least like the pose that was going on there, I heard it click, I giggled and didn't. Yeah, like you started laughing and then you were just like, oh shit, he actually dislocated. I think it was a dislocation. So like the walk was effectively this. Like, that was it. That was the walk. It was really weird. And he felt like that. He was like, yeah, I'll stop now. It's just, but again, I think it's funnier that my one as well was just, I was sitting on the train. I was on a train. I was there. And then I stood up. And then I turned, like, this way, and then, that, like, okay, I described that day as, like, one of the worst days ever, because that was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. I nearly passed out from it. But also kind of funny, because I was on gas and air to, like, stop me from, like, was that lost? Lost.jpg breaking leg. Wait. Okay, no, I think I've lost that. Literally. But, like, I was put on gas and air to stop me from, like, stop the pain. And it actually kind of reset my leg, I think. It was weird. And, like, the entire time, so I'm being wheeled around the station, like, breathing this thingy in. So, like, there's me. I'm on, like, a wheelchair. Because I'm like hurting and shit. I'm holding it with like a hand, and this is funny. Amazing for the kids coming in thinking secondary school is gonna be fun. Seeing a boy leaving an ambulance on results day. I mean, it was summer, so like no one was really there besides like us, really. So like yeah, I'm on this like gas and air, and what I'm doing the entire time is I'm like so close up of the face. I'm laughing, so like, because like laughing gas and stuff. So like, I'm laughing because like I'm having a really funny time on this gas, and then I keep having to say like, stop. Like, I keep laughing, and then I keep having to like laugh, telling myself to stop because it's like I just broke my leg, and then like I keep laughing because of it, and then like. Eventually they take me off the thing and they say like, okay, like your leg's like better, so like you can go back home. And I'm like really confused because like the time, right? So it felt like I was on gas and air for a solid hour, but like it wasn't. It was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or something. Like it wasn't that long, but it felt really, really long. And it also didn't. It felt like both an hour and a second. It was really weird. And, but then the annoying part for me as well, so like, yeah, my leg was okay. Like, it wasn't perfect. It still kind of hurt a little bit, but I could walk. And rather than go to the hospital that was next to the station, so like if we drew a train, you know, it was like, rather than go to the hospital that was right there, I went home, and that was an hour's journey back, and I just went home, and I just, like, texted, like, my family and stuff, and I was just like, hey, broke my leg, And that's how they find out. I'm just like, I broke my leg. And then eventually we go to the hospital, like, where I'm back home. Because effectively, this is when I was on the way to uni. And I was like, okay, I'm not getting into uni early. And also it was like a medieval lecture that I was really not looking forward to. And, you know, I was still kind of an anxious person still. So I was just, like, tired. I was just like, I don't want this. I was like, this has worn me out. I aged 50 years in that one time. Because it was like, I was already panicking from, like, I was panicking because, I was late already, and I was like, oh, I've got to go to this, like, medieval lecture that I didn't really like. And then what happened, the whole reason that I had to get off the train wasn't because I hit my stop. It hit a stop earlier, and then said the train was stopped. Like, stopped. So I just got off to I don't want to go to the lecture, breaks leg. Oh no, how'd that happen? God, I wish. God, I wish it was deliberate. It was literally just, the train had stopped, I wasn't in a good headspace, I was like, oh fuck, I've got to, like, get a new train, and then I stood up, turned, like, honestly, I think it's made it, looking at it in retrospect, compared to my friend's one where it was just like he did a dumb walk, I think mine was funnier, because all I realistically did was stood up. I stood up and my knee said, nah. But I was lucky though, because it was really scary. It was actually really scary in the moment, because I was like on the seat, and like I was just like, ow. good rendition. I was just like, ow, and but this was when the train had been told, like, to vacate because everyone was like off, and I had to, like, sort of scream down the platform. So, not the platform, but, like, the train carriage itself. And there's, like, no one there. It's an empty train carriage. And I'm just, like, screaming, like, help! Help! I remember it was like, help me! And, like, I was really scared that, like, no one would come to help me. Because it was an empty train. And, like, initially when I think I'd fallen, no one had really noticed that, like, I'd done that. But then, luckily, there was a guy who came back on the train. And he was like, oh wait, that looks like a smile. It was like, it was just this dad that he just signaled for help, and he was just like, oh yeah, you know, oh, my rugby sons, yeah, they've done this before. Like, he was totally chill, because it was like, yeah, nah, you dislocate your leg, I've seen that. And for me, it's like, this is the worst day of my life. Mine's broken leg, girl, to you. Broken leg. So yeah, that was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life, the story. I'm glad the illustrations helped. I'm glad the so UK coded. Yeah, like, honestly though, I think that's rugby dad coded. I think that was very much just, oh yeah, my kids, yeah, I've done that before. He was a great guy. He was a really great guy. And like, yeah, and then the train staff helped me, and then I got on gas and air, and that was really funny. It was TikTok Luke that found you. I think my leg would have reset itself had I seen TikTok Luke. Oh yeah, that entire time TikTok Luke was looking at me in the corner. He was like, huh? But I think this is before Street Fighter 6 as well, if I'm correct. I think this was before I was a fighting game nerd. This is actually looking like way better. I'm actually very, very happy. He was the one that broke your leg. He did it! Luke did his level 2 on my leg. About to convince you to stand up and be fine. Leg sweep! He did his standing heavy. Yeah, so that's the story of how I broke my leg. And yeah, I still have the crutch for it. I need to, like, give that away, because I'm not, as far as I'm aware, I'm not going to use that again. Because, like, for some reason, there's not like a simple get rid of crutch system. Like, I think if you get a crutch, you kind of just keep it. And it's like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm not planning to break my leg again. it's not on my schedule. I think what I need to just do is, like, go to a hospital and see if I can, like, just keep it. Yeah, but it's just in the way. I don't like shit being in the way that I'm just not using. Like, because I think we used it a little bit when my mum was, like, had bad legs, but then my mum gets one. So it's like, okay, so I don't need it then. So I don't need this fucking crutch. Like, it might be relevant in the future, but I don't know. Memphis more like Memphis than he hits you. Oh, he can Memphis me any day. Oh god, this man, I love him. I'm trying to figure out the best, like... Isn't that a way to end a topic about me breaking my leg? Is just thirsty over Luke. I am fucking something, aren't I? Aren't I? I'm just like that. I'm just like that. Right. I think this one came out a little bit too square, so we might need to give it a bit more. Wait, okay. Also question. How did Luke get his scars? Is it just from fighting, or is it the war? Because, like, cute, but, like, also, how? I'm curious. Like, a first date question. How'd you get the scars? Making out with the drunk guy. He made out with Jamie and Jamie fucking clocked him. Okay, also good question. I'm gonna take a look at this. Does the scar go under his eyebrow? This is not really something I've seen. I'm just looking at some references. I don't think it does, actually. I think it's like one of those types of... actually, yeah, that's an interesting thing. He doesn't have as much scars compared to 5. But in 5, he clearly, like, left the war still because he has the dog tag still. So, like, something happened between 5 and 6 to give Luke those scars. Like, my baby boy, what happened to you? Just guys being dudes. This guy's from Training with Ken according to the law. Ah, right. Oh. Yeah, okay. Looking at some figures and stuff, it looks like the scar is, like, eyebrow, and then, top of here, it's like this, and then it goes like this. So it actually doesn't go all the way over his eye and stuff, which is very interesting. Still need to carve that shape in, like so. Oh, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. My itty pretty boy. I mean, what was that training, if you know what I mean? Oh, actually, okay. A little bit before stream, I ended up getting curious about mouthwashing fanfiction. So I ended up, like, reading some of that. And, holy shit, there's some really good mouthwashing fanfics out there. And there's a good amount as well. For, like, a new game, there's, like, already, like, 1,000 or something. And Zangief's scars are from challenging and beating a family of Siberian black bears in a 1v1. Oh, I love that for him. Love Zangief. Love him. Zangief, alt skin free. Love it. But yeah, yeah, like, mouthwashing fanfic. And, like, what I love about mouthwashing fanfics and stuff is they fucking hate Jimmy. I think I've seen, like, tags or something where it's just like, sorry, please don't tell me that was a fiction of... I mean, I think, like, the ways that, at least the little bits I read, were very tactful of, like, the assault and stuff, if it was covered. It was very much, like, almost the trauma aspects with, like, Anya and stuff. And I think, like, the two that I read was, like, one where it was, like, Anya comforting, like, Daisuke, as if, like, they'd both, like, been through that and stuff. And that was a really well-written one. And then the other one was... And again, like, fully just going, Jimmy's a fucking monster. And then the other one was Curly getting like a second chance at trying to stop the accident, and then just being like, I'm so fucking sorry, Anya. Like, you know, I'm so sorry I didn't like help you and shit. Like, I feel like the community gets it. Jimmy is a fucking monster. I have not hated a fictional character more than I've hated Jimmy. And the worst part, I think, the one thing I regret about the mouthwashing stream, I got really into the voice acting aspects, but I think that part of the story went a little bit over my head, and I was just like, wait, like, would it, I thought Swansea did it. Is weirded with Curly. Yeah. Some people hate him and some people feel sorry for him. He's a complicated character. He's effectively, like, you know, he has, like, you know, he's human, I think is the best way to describe it. Like, he's very fallible, but, like, it's also not unreasonable to understand where he was, like, coming from. You know, like, they've still got a long time on the ship and stuff, and they're, like, he still views Jimmy as a friend. And again, like, you know, he sees the bigger picture, he doesn't really look at, like, the dead pixel, you know, that, like, that. I think, I wouldn't say I feel sorry for him or that I hate him, but that I understand that there's a lot of nuances with that particular character. He's not the bad guy, but despite being aware of the problems, he didn't do anything. Yeah, like, he made mistakes, is the best way to describe it. Like, he's not a villain, but he made mistakes that ended up, like, inadvertently killing everyone, really. Like, it's a sad story. It's a really sad story for him, if anything. Like, it's very much a Achilles type of situation. Like, is Achilles the right word? Like, you know, not necessarily fatal flaw per se. It's like, what's the word? He made a mistake. He made a mistake, but, like, you can understand the ways that mistake was caused. It's nuance. It's nuance, really, at the end of the day. He's a very, very nuanced character. Like, and Jimmy is entirely evil. But yeah, I think even, like, Jimmy, there's, like, an incredible layer of nuance in regards to, like, how his, like, villainy is presented that I just fucking love. And even Swansea as well, like, the ways that Swansea ended up being, like, one of the ones that does help out probably the most, but also doesn't. Like, Swansea probably could have done more, but left it too late. He's kind of similar to Curly then. I saw a theory of Curly after the crash. Interesting. Ooh. But, like, yeah, like, if anything, though, you kind of see that Curly, you know, suffers as much as anyone else, or probably even more. Yeah, maybe not more, but I think suffers. You know, they all suffer. He has become Anya's kid as she's taking care of him, doing everything in her power to keep him alive and healthy, while Jimmy is the abusive father that does not care about the child. I'm gonna be honest. No, I wouldn't see that, because I think the kid is a separate thing. But effectively, that kind of takes away from the disability narrative that goes on with Curly, which is a key part to understanding, like, Curly as a character. Like, he's someone that ends up disabled, and that is the key struggle, is that, like, he, you know, he can't do anything in that situation. Like, even if he wanted to, he can't. And I think, like, you know, there's, like, a particular layer of nuance when it comes to, like, disabled characters that I think possibly, like, parallels to raising a child, but I think you know, yeah, like, he didn't do anything, he just watched, and after the crash, it's all we could do, watch. Yeah, like, he, yeah, I think the disability rating is a really important thing to consider when understanding Curly. Okay, I've added too much shine there. I was fucking around, I was like, actually. Maybe, okay, the one on the nose is fine, the cheek one's okay. Maybe blur it in a little bit more. I'm actually, like, okay, I think the eyes is probably, like, the main bit that needs some work, and then I think we're good. Oop, yeah, like, because yeah, I think the best way to look at Jimmy is to think about, say, Gregor Samsa from Kafka's Metamorphosis, because it's a kind of similar narrative of just like someone suddenly becoming disabled. In Samsa's case, a bug, and just the ways that the people around them treat them, because it's just like they don't know, and then they get like almost like resentful over that fact. They're just like, we didn't ask for this and stuff, and it's a really interesting thing to consider. Of just yeah. Yeah, I think okay, I'm like repeating the same point over and over, but effectively disability reading is probably the key way to look at Curly's story. Is a bit more sharp eyebrows, they're thicker in the middle. Yeah, you're right. Scribble in a circle for the eye and get those get all those layers. Wait, scribble in a circle for the eye, get all those layers conveyed. Get it? Yeah, mouthwash based game. It is my game of the year. Like easy, my game of the year, because like it just fucking hit me. Once I realized what was going on, it just hit me like a ton of steel bricks. It was just like, oh my fucking god. I've not seen a story like that in another game, and I think I'd like to see more like it. I do want to play How Fish is Made. I have it on my library. I don't know if it's going to be the same as mouthwashing, but I'm just hoping at least like scare-wise it might be. Because I think another thing I loved about mouthwashing was that it wasn't jump scary. It was one major jump scare, and that was about it. Like, it was so good. It was genuinely so good. I love it. I think I've done that? I don't know. I could give them some more texture as well. Make them a little bit more darker. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of the hair, but like, for now it works. I just think it's, I don't know, it just doesn't really give hair very much. It's fine. It does the job. But like, I think painting hair is something I'll need to look into a bit more as well. Maybe try giving him a hairline. I mean, yeah, I think I haven't really done that. So I could give him like that little do 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 do. What was I gonna say? I thought I was gonna say something. But yeah, I think I was just sort of saying I read mouthwashing fanfic and I thought it was really good. At least a little. I only read a little bit though, so I don't know. I can't talk for like all of. This man is receding. Is it receding? I don't want it to be. I don't want his hair to be receding. He's a young baby boy. He's a more square forehead rather than round one. Yeah. So it's like it's a bit more there. So there. I guess. He is beautiful looks. I think, honestly, one of my favourite parts about Luke is his hair. I think his hair is so nice. Like, I also just realised that, like, all the characters I call my husbands in fighting games all kind of have the same hairstyle. I'm just really into this hairstyle, I think. I don't even know what you'd call it. I just think it's hot. Lovely spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yes, bit better. I think maybe, if anything, it should hide a bit more on Slayer Poof. Yeah. Like, I just think it's hot. I'm a simple bitch. I think it's hot. I'm easily pleased by because okay, the only one of the characters that I like in fighting games that doesn't have this hairstyle is Dragunov. But even then, my love of Dragunov is more his playstyle and less that like I think he's hot. I think he's more cute baby boy. Like I would protect Dragunov. Even though he doesn't need it by any means, I would protect him. To be honest, my hair does it too when I've not hairsprayed it down. And that's why I love you. Yes, little fella, I got with you only because of your hair and nothing else. Nah, be me. Yeah, yeah, literally, Dragunov's the only one that doesn't have this hairstyle. Because the other two are Slayer, Luke, and Belial. Okay, so the eyes, I want to make... mod it on. What, on yourself? Alright, okay, we really want to make these eyes, like... pop. I guess just having a layer, like, of shade around it itself will help do the trick. Oh yeah, it does! Yes, it does! I don't have a plan to stream tomorrow, but I do want to play it. Thing is, I've tried modding games before, and, okay, the only game I've managed to make modding work for was Umineko, because it was just a visual patch mod, because, I wasn't really a fan of the Steam, version, because if you don't know Umineko, I totally understand, it's big. I still haven't finished it. But, like, basically, Umineko has 3 versions. So, there's the first version, where, Steam games are so easy to mod. Yeah, okay, this is the thing. I struggled to mod, Project Diva. Project Diva was really hard to mod for some reason. I just couldn't figure that one out. Because the mod was for, like, extra songs made by Hisake, and, like, his team. I can't remember the team project name, but it's yeah. But yeah, so Umineko, if I look it up, make a new folder called mod. Yeah, again, I tried. I really struggled though. Oh, I just found some loot art that was really pretty. Who's this? Scythe on X? Is there a credit on this? Because I just saw this and it's Scythe, and they're on X. I just saw this, and I thought it was pretty. Yeah, oh, sorry, yeah, I called it X. Oof, sorry. On Twitter, I mean Twitter, because I don't like the name. It's cute! He's cute! Oh, my pretty boy. Anyway, I don't even use it now. Fucking, what was it I was gonna look up? Oh yeah, Umineko. Versions. Yeah, okay, this is a good guide. Right. So, Umineko has 3 versions. So, right here, we have the, original version, which was drawn by, Ryu... Show me his ass, Scout. Okay, Ryukichi. Ryukichi? Was it Ryukichi? I can't remember. Give me a moment. I need to remember this. Was it Ryukichi? Yukishi. Okay, that's why I was getting confused. Right. So the original versions were drawn by Ryushiki. They're very iconic. They're very iconic. Like, it's cute. You see his art get better as he, like, works on projects and stuff. So, like, his latest one, Sakonia, looks really good. So these are the original Ryushiki sprites. Then you have the PS4 sprites, which are very nice. I personally really like the PS4 sprites. I think they're, like... I think they're my favourite. And then you have these ones. These ones are the Pachinko sprites, because the art for these were from the Pachinko game, which, yes, is a thing. The thing is, this is the main reason I don't like it, because I can't remember her name, but I think, like, this one is so, like, nice, particularly. But I think the boobs here are just too fucking big. It's really distracting. And just generally a lot of characters, I felt, it feels like a lot of them got sexualized. Yeah. Like, Particularly when you look at the boobs, yeah. Like, this one looks fine. I think Rosa looks okay. Which is funny, because she's, like, one of the most hateable characters in the series. Yeah, I think, but I think just art style-wise, like, when you look at the two side by side, it's just like, you know, PS4 for me is a pretty clear winner. But, you know, Ryushiki, I didn't really like playing with the Ryushiki sprites, but I respect the Ryushiki sprites. They're very funny and they're very cute. Like, even the top ones, their breasts are stretching their shirts. Yeah, like, they're already on to Dear Life. Yeah, exactly. But, like, I think the faces on the PS4 ones are always really nice. I don't think I ever got to where Beto shows up in the Pachinko sprite ones. Because I think Beatrice's model in ooh, AI, fuck. I got AI Beatrice. No, I just want Beto. And then their stomach's got thinner to give the hourglass shape. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. So this was why I modded Umineko, because I was just like, I didn't like the Pachinko sprites. And that's the issue, was the Pachinko sprites were the only version. Hold on, where's the fucking drawing? Oh, thank God. I thought I lost it for a second there. No, I think the OG game through it, I'm out rapping. Again, yeah, like, I don't hate the Ryushiki sprites. They are, like, they are funny, and they are really cute. But, like, I think for the story seriousness of Umineko, I think at times they can be a little bit, like, too quirky. So, and this was the thing, I was alright with Higarashi's one, even though I know Higurashi, people prefer to mod Higurashi, because I think one of the other modded versions has more going on in terms of, like, content and stuff. Because Higurashi is the same thing. So, I played with the Steam version, I was, like, pretty happy with that. But people play with this version a lot on the end here. But I played with this one, which was alright, and there's Ryushiki's art. You can see how he leveled up compared to the Umineko one as well. Like, it got a lot less, like, anime shiny 2000s. But yeah, this version people say have a lot more stuff. And this one's, like, very, like, simple, but I liked it. I was okay with it. And Ryushki's one's good. And the nice part about the Steam version was I don't know about for Umineko, but for the Steam version, you could switch between these two. So it was quite funny to have, like, a character and then look at its Ryushiki variant and it's just like, ah. I got a lot mod for a TikTok Luke. How could you lose the man? It's on Garinos. Yeah. God. How could I? I just forgot what this file name was. I had a few files open. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think other than maybe, like, a little bit of extra ways of making the eyes thicker, I think I'm okay with this drawing so far. And again, the whole idea was to make this like a fucking really dumb thumbnail on YouTube. But for a stream where the end of it I fucking die, yeah, like, I'm happy with this. Like, as a first attempt goes for, like, a TikTok look, I'm really happy with how this looks. Like, I guess all that really needs to happen is maybe, like, a little bit of extra, you know, extra lining or so just to make the end just probably darker, because that's where, like, the light is darkest also. And I could definitely probably have some more maybe bounce lighting and shit. But, again, I don't really get it. Bounce lighting hard. Like, I guess it's like blue or something, I don't know. Like, as it stands, I'm okay with this. The only thing that he's bouncing is not the light. True. It is his hitty bitty titty. Yeah, I know. I think that looks really nice. I'm really happy with that. Okay.
Let's take that, put it back on where it was.
And I think we will use that as our thingy. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want too much going on with the thingy as well. Like, I know this could probably be better as well, but I'm like, I'm okay. For now, it's fine. We can live. Right, okay. I think this one was a good size one. Actually, Elias dead. Elias can't do math. Looking through my thumbnails. There it is. Right. This was the one. Yeah, we can just airbrush a background. We don't need to do too much on that one. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. Yep, this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Bring it down a little bit. Okay, actually make it probably a little bit bigger than. And then we can still keep Elias fucking dead in the on the side. Alright, anytime. Have fun, good luck, was fun chat. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Wow, this is the most fucking effort I've ever put into a thumbnail. Alright, okay, this is an interesting thing. Luke is not fully coloured all the way through. There is not enough of a... I mean, actually, we could just make it a simpler fix and just colour it underneath without having to touch the main, like, line work layer. Yeah, there we go. Wait, put Elias on his biddies. You were very right. Yes. Bed. A mimir. Elias mimir on his titties. Okay, I think we'll keep Elias there. Because, this is... I'm still astonished that this is the most work I've ever put into a thumbnail. Okay, get a nice sky gradient going. Actually... Okay, bye-bye! Thank you for coming around, I appreciate it. Do you think Alex Lee ever looks at his fan art and sees the abominations? do you think Alex Lee loves it? I think he does. I am of the belief that Alex Lee fucking loves anything like this. Or maybe he isn't. I would delete this happily if Alex Lee said to. If Alex Lee was just like, what are you doing? I'll be like, you know what? I understand entirely. Okay, another little clouds. We could probably even blur these. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Fucking Christ. I can't fucking believe this. And you know what's gonna happen? YouTube is instantly gonna say this is like too much work on a thumbnail. Okay, I'm curious actually. Layer correction shit. Just a little bit of blue. Okay, and then Elias, let's add the white layer. Oh, there's a little bit of scuff on there, so we need to fix that. There we go. Okay, nah, I don't think the blue layer worked. Right. I mean, we could potentially try, like, some layer correction stuff, see what that does. Like, color balance, I guess? Like, make him redder. Color correction stuff is still something I'm still trying to, like, figure out. Highlights, I guess... Because to me, the changes are really subtle. Like, shadow, I'd say maybe redder. Like that? This is so dumb. Well, we finally got that thumbnail done, boys. Do we add one around Luke as well? Like, no, we don't. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. That don't work. Elias J. Dodger dies. Wait, okay. Actually, I think this one will be better if it's like this. Okay, and then we need to change the text because this is for my announcement of the Christmas Carol stream. Let's do test them. this look okay, right. This looks like a really shitty like 99p romance novel. Okay, black. Oh, black, please. Thank you. Oh, this is so dumb. I'm gonna have a heart attack. Is there a way we can make this potentially like bigger? Like Elias being dead? We want to hide like the cutoff on Luke, I guess. Like about there? Oh my fucking god. This is really the culmination of my life. I said I wasn't gonna do this fucking thumbnail as detailed as I did, and then I've done it. Okay, right. Will YouTube even let me upload this? Because I'll probably have to do like my weird fucking JPEG walk around. Hello, kitty cat. Hi. Yeah. So this happened. I made the most high effort thumbnail I've ever made in my life. Oh, right, okay. Can I post normal Dodger activities? Yeah, this is pretty sane as far as it goes. This is what happened. I'm only for tiny, but this is a goated thumbnail. Yes. Like, I was literally just like, okay, this video comes out on like, Christmas time also, and I was like, I need a thumbnail, and then little fella suggested this, and I'm like, fuck, that sounds really funny, and then I did it, and it took me 2 days. For some reason YouTube accepts it. Okay, also highest effort thumbnail ever. Highly rendered to these. Yes, absolutely. Like, okay, I want to make a version as well that's just Luke, so that I can so I can post this online, because I think people would very much like to see the complete product of this whatever this is. Let me put all of these in the right place. Okay, right, copy that. Make that a new thumb. There we go. Wow. Luke. Solo. Right. How does I like it as a PNG? Oh, what, like transparent PNG? Yeah, you know what, that could be really funny. I mean, there might be potential scuff, like, around Luke. I wouldn't be surprised. Right, save that. And I guess save it also as just this. Oh wait, no. transparent PNG. There we go. I mean, does it? Well, it doesn't, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, look, it goes super scuffed at points. Give this gift to the Street Fighter community in 4K. I mean, I guess. Solo PNG. Look, solo PNG.png. I mean, okay. I don't know if I should make that a Twitch emote. I don't even know if like Twitch would accept it because I think it's like way over the like size limit. Right, okay, also, weird conspiracy moment here. Microsoft Bing doesn't pull up Blue Sky as a platform when you search up Blue Sky. Because, like, other search engines pull up Blue Sky first, but Microsoft Bing doesn't. It brings up news about Blue Sky, but it doesn't bring up Blue Sky. I think this is really interesting. We should get into the bottom of this. Alright, okay. Let's share that fucking let's share this fucking image, I guess. I haven't actually added a credit on it. Probably should do that. Just EJD, because I guess we have to attribute ourselves to it. I guess. Add it here. EJD. Wait, make that color. Match it with the skin, I guess. There we go. EEJD. There we go. Oh my god. This is really how we spend our Thursday evening. What time is it? It's like we still got a lot of time actually. It's like not even 9 yet. I mean, we started the stream a little earlier than usual. So, right, okay. Okay. Where I was talking about like AI and AI being dumb and stuff, I was like, do I like nightshade this? I never used it before, but I'm like, I probably should. Okay. Luke Sullivan from Street Fighter 6. I'm posting this on Blue Sky. Luke Sullivan from Street Fighter 6, based on TF2 engineer fan art with big titties. From the TF2 TikTok meme. This took 2 fucking days. Hashtag Street Fighter 6. Hashtag Street Fighter 6. Hashtag my art. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Well, it's just, it's that. That's on Blue Sky now. It's took 2 fucking days. I am so sorry. And I'll give the Discord the PNG version because I'm nice like that. Okay. Discord gets the. Discord gets that. There you go. Oh man. Oh man. What we do. Right, okay, let's do another thumbnail. We've effectively got that sorted. Okay, right. YouTube accepted that thumbnail for some reason. I thought it wouldn't. Oh, right, okay. Next thumbnail. We have, fishing. We have Freddy Fish. Okay, how the fuck do we do Freddy Fish thumbnail? Yeah, we move right along. Freddy Fish. Right, how do we do the Freddy Fish thumbnail? I still have, like, God, I think I still have a massive backlog to get through of, like, videos to upload. I'll probably go through some of those tomorrow and stuff. Like, VODs and stuff. I think I did, like, a whole bunch, but then I think I've got another bunch to do. Because I think we ended it, like, the VODs ended on the MVC2 stream with you, Little Feta. I've got that thumbnail done. So the only other one that really needs to be done urgently is the Freddy Fish one. Freddy Fish. If we just get a reference for Freddy Fish, that will help. I mean, wait, is that PNG? It is. We could just use that. Oh, wait, no, save it. I've got it. What have you got? What have you got? I'm scared. Do I need to be scared? Yes. Okay, Freddy Fish, there we go. Get that boy in here. Get that boy in here. Here we go. Right, Freddy Fish. Freddy Fish is... No! 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 No, we're not doing that! No! We spent 2 fucking days on this! If I was doing that, I would just recolor the Luke one and just make it yellow. Alright, alright, okay. I have an idea. I kind of want to do something similar to what I did for, like, one of my web fishing thumbnails. And then just have, like, Elias in the front. Just, like, having, like, a panic attack over maths. Like, what's 2 + 2? And then Elias is there, like, having a full-on crisis. I'm asleep now, but this is phenomenal work. Thank you, I appreciate it. Because then the background for this would be black. Like, black, and then thingy would be, like, very dark colour also. That works, I guess. Small Luke. Yeah, small Luke. Because I forgot because we had big Luke. Wait, the final one's there. There you go. Big Luke. And now we're doing Freddy Fish. Genuinely, one of the highest effort thumbnails I've ever done in my life. I'm literally just doing like the same thing I did with the web fishing thumbnail. Which I was like, for some reason, really proud of. It was like a tiny edit, but I was just like, that looks really good. And then I guess erase the bits that go onto the white, because we don't really need those. There we go. Maybe you could have a little, like, white layer around it, I guess? Maybe, maybe not, we'll see. Okay, we need to focus on the layers, I guess. Okay, like, we want Elias to be fucked up. Oh, water redeem, thank you! We have a few Freddy streams. Can we get one of Lufa getting jumped? Fuck that guy. Okay. Right. Oh, I had a little bit of something in my mouth. Right. Okay. Not this one, because this is the one where I do 50 minutes straight of maths. Not the other one, because that's NPC2, and I've already got a thumbnail for that one. I think if we do another Freddy Fish stream, which we probably will, because Freddy Fish was really fucking funny, then we will do Lufa getting jumped. Okay. Now we can bring it back to fucking simple, and we do not have to pour in like hours of our life into a thumbnail. Okay. I feel so much more calm now. I feel like I was losing my fucking mind for the past 2 days, and now I feel like so calm. Just like, finally, Luke is brought into the world. I have summoned him forth. I'll pay money for that Luke picture and we got it for free. I mean, yeah, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I Luke engineer TikTok. Like, it's not an original piece by any means. Right, I'm nice to you guys. Merry Christmas, truly what a gift. Yeah, I'm so nice. Actually, this pose could go even harder, I think. Like, let's figure this out. Like, let's figure out pose here. So, we want Elias, like, a downward sort of pose. Right, so then body is like there. Yeah, get some perspective going. Yeah, get some perspective on that bitch, yeah! I always struggle with hands in perspective. I noticed that. Like, when I'm doing, like, anything, like, perspective-based, I feel like hands are a really hard thing. I'm animating a gnome and losing my mind. It's 2 frames, it's so funny. I wanna see gnome! I wanna see gnome! Get out of my head! Get out of my head! It's basically this image. I want to see your gnome. Akira! Yeah! It really is, isn't it? Leave me alone! Okay, right. Okay, I guess just do like a refined version before we go into like before we go into like full line work and stuff. Just like a refined sketch. The weight, all the pressure has been released off of me. I feel like a weight has been just lifted off my shoulders because I'm just like, oh shit, finally. No more Luke Titty. Does Alex Lee even use Blue Sky? I don't think he does. I just thought about that now. I was like, wait, have I brought something on the world in which the man himself could potentially see it? I don't know. Alex Lee. No, I don't think... Unless I spelled his name wrong. I think I spelled his name wrong. Oh no. Oh no, he does. He does have a fucking Blue Sky. He has a fucking Blue Sky. He doesn't use it though. And it could, for all we know, it could not be Alex Lee. It could be some other guy who's just pretending to be Alex Lee. But it could be Alex Lee. I hope he never sees this. I hope he never crosses paths with me. I don't think I'd live. Yep. Okay. This is our life now. This is our life. We have to live with these decisions. We make choices and we have to live with them. That be life. Right. Okay. Now we draw Elias having a panic attack over maths. I think I always wonder, like, I always get, like, Elias's, proportions a little bit off sometimes, but it's like, it's fine. We live with these. And, like, also, I still draw Elias very much, like, it's kind of a cross between, like, the new model and the old model. Like, because, there's slight differences with the character sheet that Thingy made me, that Eris made me. But, like, you know, we live with these. Like, it's you know. Eris is a very talented artist. I really like their stuff. They have some really good videos as well. I actually, I watched, like, some of their videos before I commissioned them regarding, like, character design, and they've got some, like, really interesting, like, characters and stuff in terms of, like, their philosophies and things. Yeah, guess actually we could probably even do the 1920, like, okay, wait, what did we do for the other video? Because if we did the, yeah, okay, we did old design for the other video, so we'll keep it consistent. I mean, I also made some variants of Elias's like little transparent PNG stuff for like thumbnails in the future, so I could try and make like some slightly simpler thumbnails, because I really put like way too much effort in the thumbnails, and I think like, but at the same time I barely even use the YouTube. It's mostly just VODs and clips. It's like, it's just kind of there as an archive thing rather than like an actual like use it for purposes. But okay, here's the thing, I would really like to do karaoke at some point. I feel like I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want anything to like break on me in terms of like, you know, what if the audio doesn't work or stuff like that, because then I wouldn't really know how to fix half those issues. But I would really like to do something like that. And I feel like doing it on YouTube would feel a little bit safer than doing it on Twitch because of like copyright shit. Because I think there have been people that have done copyright, no, like, you know, karaoke streams and been okay. But I, you know, I don't, actually I've done those wrong. Those should be fun, those should be, I've just modelled it with my own thingies, and those should be, smaller thingies, those should not be thumbs. Thumbs are at the back with that row. But then yeah. Yeah, like I want to do karaoke at some point. I think that would be really fun to try. And like I don't know if I'm a good singer by any means, but I think singing's the sort of thing I would really like to try and get better with. Like, I think I could sing decently enough, but I think there's still a lot of like the cores of it that I don't know, that I'd like to get around to knowing. Made an abyss looking ass thumbnail. Alright, how does that look on the other side? Oh, we're getting, okay, maybe bring this side out a bit more. In fact, we can even use the gracious gift we have been gifted by Beefy to liquefy. Yeah, wow. We be learning. Wow. We're learning. We learn around these parts. We love learning. And then so like, but yeah, I think my worry about doing a karaoke stream is just the copyright aspect of it, because I probably won't have like, you know, cover versions or anything of like original audio and stuff. I probably would end up having to use like off vocals and shit that are already provided and things. So like, because I have been doing research on it, like I have been trying to understand like how people do covers and things. So what I seem to have so far is people either commission a version of the song, or the artist themselves provides like a cover friendly version. So the thing is, it's easier to look at it in terms of the JP community rather than like English music, because English music seems a lot tougher on like its copyright and stuff, and I'm sure it's the same in JP. But I think the thing with JP stuff is it's like the Vocaloid scene. Like a lot of the Vocaloid scene understands that like, maybe start with song covers and non-copyright to begin with, so it's less paperwork. Good Kid. But this is the thing, right? With Good Kid, they don't have cover versions of their songs, right? They don't have instrumental versions, so I'd have to commission a version of that song, which would end up being like a lot of money on top of like the other aspects. So effectively, like, if I write it down here, the things that you need to consider with a song cover is you need to consider instrumentals, like your own vocals, like vocal raw, this is as far as I went. I could be fucking wrong. Then it's timing. So, like, actually timing your voice to the music. Then mixing. And then, like, those are, like, the main parts and stuff. But then you could either have, like off vocals and stuff. Or you can, like, commission. And then time mixing. Some people do both of those together. Some of them just do one. Some of them just do the other. Yeah, my point. You can still ask them, but if it's being non-copyright to begin with, that expense won't be paid out. No, but this is the thing. Like, there's no guarantee they'll see that and get back to me, right? Like, that, like, they would effectively probably have to record, like, their own version of the song, and that would probably still incur a fee. Like, I think it would... This is why I'm saying Vocaloid music would be easier to start with, because the Vocaloid scene understands, like, that cover artists will work with their stuff. And a lot of Vocaloid producers love it. Because if anything, it's the fact that the Vocaloid producer scene is very closely linked to the Utaite scene. So they, so there's a lot of, like, Vocaloid producers that are inspired by Utaite and vice versa and stuff. So a good example is Canaria. So if I pull up a Canaria song... right. Yeah, Canaria. I won't play it. I'm just, pulling up as an example. Let's say deck. Fuck. I said I won't play it! I said I won't play it! Right. So, yeah, I'll just do, like, a screen snap and I'll show you what I mean. So certain producers, alright, so it depends on the producer that you're looking at. So certain producers don't have them. Some producers don't, like, offer, like, instrumental versions and stuff. So, yeah, my point, you still ask them, but you can go on copyright to begin with, that expense will be paid out. But again, like, yeah, I won't get a copyright claim. But this is the thing, like, with cover songs to begin with, you don't really expect to earn money out of them. Like, you know that the video will be claimed, and that money won't be going to you. Like, I mean, granted, I don't fucking earn shit from YouTube anyway, so it's like, you know, that's not... I just don't want my channel being taken down, that's all. Like, I tend to use, like, again, Track Tribe, because I know it's, like, copyright free. I drew that twice. Oh, did I? Brain fucking broke. Right. I can't find my fucking snipping tool. Where's my snipping tool? I think this is why I'm going crazy. My snipping tool just won't work. Where? Oh, there it is. Oh, I fucking lost it. I lost it. It was not on the right place. Yeah, okay. Okay, right. So here's what I'm talking about, right? So take this song. There's the off vocal section there. And then if I opened up the Google Drive, Canaria is so fucking generous, right? Okay. Yeah, this one's probably... Let's switch. Right. So it just pulls up a whole fucking file. And on that file is this. So Canaria is actually, like, super fucking generous. And I think has been more so since, like, the virality of, like, King and stuff. In that, like, he'll provide the off vocal, which a lot of producers do. So, like, this, or, like, the WAV and stuff. But then these are the assets. So, like, he just gives you the assets that are used for the video to make your own videos and stuff. So, like, I know for this one, for example, there's these backgrounds and things. There's the different backgrounds. And then there's, like, MP4s and TXT files of the actual lyrics in the Japanese and stuff. So that you can actually, like, make the video have, like, the text on the sides and things like that. Like, you know, lyrics and stuff. Like there's an MP4 that's just green screen with the text. It is really cool. Like, I really respect Canaria for doing that. It's, like, it's so nice. And that's probably why Canaria has so many fucking covers, is because he makes the process so easy for, like, people doing it. Granted, I don't know if I'll do a Canaria cover. If I did, I would do Yodoi Shiazu, I think. Because, out of his songs, I would say that one's one of my favourites. I would also say... Okay, I don't know how to cover this other one because I don't really think it's got, like, the versions available. But I would love to cover, I don't actually know its title, but it's the one with the collab with Maritu. I think, Yudari-Hitari. I think Yudari-Hitari, maybe? I could be wrong. Let me check that. I want to be specific. I want to know if I'm, like, quoting this song correctly. Okay, I don't know. It's in katakana, I think, and I think it's Hitori Yurari. Oh, you sent a thing? Let me have a gander. Let me have a little gander. What have you sent me? Ooh. I love that gnome. I love it. That's so cute. The door frame moves on one of those things. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I love the gnome. I love the gnome. Okay. Right. What time is it now? I'm just checking. 24, yeah. Okay. If we can try and get this thumbnail done before, like, stream ends, I think I'll say I'm happy with that progress. I don't know if we'll have another stream tomorrow. I don't think we will. Because, okay. I really want to wash my hair, because, I washed it this week, and it came out really fucking bad. It just didn't look good at all. Yeah, that was just a cut of a string animation. Door was the last thing to happen. Okay, right. That's fair. Yeah, I washed my hair and it came out just really bad this week. And I think I know why. Because, one, I don't think I scrunched my hair in the shower. And then two, I think I used a leave-in conditioner. But I think the one I currently use is too heavy for my hair. So it, like, just got really weighted down and it just came out looking, like, really stringy. That's the best way I'd describe it, is it looked stringy. It just didn't look good at all. So, you know, I've got to dedicate at least, like, an hour or so to my hair again. And I also did it in, like, a different position or so, and I think, like, maybe that didn't work? I don't know. Because I've been trying, like, a different approach recently. I've been trying, like, to sort of reintroduce, like, sulfates back into my hair care routine, because I've just realised, like, I think the whole, science around, like, is sulfates good for your hair? It's all anecdotal. It's not really, like, confirmed, like, to actually cause, like, damage and stuff. It's just, like, I think a lot of the speculation around that is anecdotal. So I've been trying to use, like, those again, just be like, they're not the big bad wolf, like, I'm not gonna die. But, I'll keep experimenting, because that's really just it. Like, it's a lot of trial and error with, like, hair care stuff. I'd like to get good with, makeup and stuff as well. Like, but granted, I don't know, I'm not really a makeup person. Like, I wear makeup if I'm, like, going out or something. Or if it's, like, a special event or whatever. But I don't really wear makeup. It's not my thing. Because I think it's just, how would I describe it? I don't know, it just makes me a little uncomfortable sometimes. Like, I'm not really, like, the most fashionable person, I would say. Like, I'm very much, like, a comfort person. So, I don't really like it when it's, it gets too complicated. Yeah. Because I always get confused with people who can, like, spend hours before they exit the door, just, like, doing their whole routine. I'm just like, nah, I just want to be out. You are, Jack. Yeah, like, my muscles are coming on alright. I'm gonna go gym tomorrow as well. I'm gonna do a full body, because I've been neglecting it a little bit lately, just because life's been really fucking hectic lately. Life's been hectic, and honestly, I just need, like, some more gym stuff in terms of, like, clothes and shit. Cause it's a weird executive dysfunction issue. Motherfucker gave just started routine, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. My routine is a gym routine. Hey. But honestly, though, I kind of like I was thinking about that actually. Like my gym routine stuff was very much a maybe a way to cope with the fact that I am not the best with like the womanly sort of like makeup type thing. I respect people who can do it, but it really isn't me. I can do one makeup like look, and that's kind of it. Like, I don't ask me how to do a smoky eye. I don't know how to do a smoky eye. I found like one pretty decent eyeshadow thing, and that's all I use. Don't even ask me how to clean makeup. I'm so bad. But there's part of me that wants to get better, but part of me that like also knows that I would only ever use this for like special occasions. I really doubt I would use this on the regular. Oh, by the way, little fella, while you're here, I had a thought. Would you on next week, I say after like Christmas or so, would you want to go see Nosferatu? I really want to see Nosferatu. Like either next week or like if it'll probably still be in cinemas in January. So if you wanna, most likely the man in me, but I'd rather be able to bench 80 than be good at putting clay on my face. Yeah, sure, nice. Either next week or the week after, whatever's easiest. I just really want to see it because I've kept myself in the dark about it. But all I know is it has been Oscar nominated now for like makeups and shit, and I'm just like, shit. And like critic reviews are saying it's really good, and I'm just like, oh, I want to see it. Odd time. Yeah, it is an odd time. I don't know if it's just like a seasonal thing, because I think the film does have some like wintry stuff in it. But actually, there have been certain films that have dropped like during Christmas. I think Les Mis dropped on Christmas, and I think in the box office it did okay. I think what it is they know that they won't make the money on Christmas, but they're okay with like the money after Christmas. Like, I think that's what they sort of count on with like a Christmas release. I could be wrong though, because I think Star Wars has had like certain films released on Christmas as well. And of course they release like Christmassy films during Christmas. But on Christmas is an interesting day, because they know they won't make that money on day one, unless there's like some weird film buff that knows the cinema's open. But it's like a Mr. Vampire, why not October drop? I think, okay, it's probably one that the film just wasn't ready at that time, but it was ready closer to December. But looking at the trailers, it seems very, like, winter-themed, like, very much like they're in the snow. I mean, if I can look it up a little bit, it's probably around. Yeah, let me have a chat. Oh yeah, true. I mean, I just wanted to see, like, at least trailer or something, like, because it's only coming up with the old film, because, there's not actually been any visuals for how the guy looks as Nosferatu. Yeah, so I'm very curious about that. I mean, I might have just seen it and then just not realized. I don't know. But yeah, I'm very curious. Okay, I think that's good for now. Yeah. Oh god, I had one of those moments again where like you change the line art settings and you change the under settings, it just looks bad. Ugh. Oh, maybe I need a cool shirts one. Oh, keyboard. Yeah, that could be fun. Or I could get you one for your birthday if you want. Get rid of that line. What line? On the finger. Which one? This one? Like that? Yeah, okay. I mean, that was supposed to be the other finger, but I guess. We live with these, we take these. That finger's too thin. I mean, it's supposed to be the pointer finger. Oh, other finger. Alright. This one? I thought this one looks thicker, though. I'm confused. What? Left or right? Left or right? Left? Left or right? Which? Don't say her left, say my left! Left or right? You're right. Okay, thank you. This one. Right. Right. The finger's too thin. Alright, okay. Don't yell at me. Well, don't say her left or right. You know I can't tell. Is that better? It's for a tiny fucking thumbnail. Like, it's not an issue if it's bad. I want to yell because, like, it's like, yeah, I mean, again, it's just for a fucking thumbnail. Like, it's to get the job done, you know? Oh, that's why the issue is there. A little bit of extra hair for some, like, stuff going on. Yeah, I've still got some other thumbnails to do for, like, the, like, clips and stuff. I've still got a few clips that, need uploading. I mean, the clips I've left unscheduled, because I'm basically just, like, whenever there's a thumbnail ready, I'll just schedule, like, just have those ready to go. I'm not too worried if I have it out or not. Oh fuck, I just realized we did end up drawing the new design. I forgot. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to pick up my washing. Alright, okay. Let's do this. You know how it is living with family, innit? Alright. Okay, there we go. Okie dokie. Let's just give that some colour. Where is our reference image of me? Wait, sorry, again. Alright, sorry. Okay. Let's pull out the ref sheet. Get those colours in. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Nearly done. Okie dokie. There we go. What the? Yeah, sorry about the... I guess we haven't really done... I wanted to stream yesterday, but I think I was just really tired. I was just tired and I ended up just doing like art studies and stuff, and I was just like, I'll chill. And again, I don't think I'll do a stream tomorrow. Next week, I don't know what's gonna happen, because we're gonna have the Christmas stream, like the Christmas Carol stream, but beyond that, I don't know. Where's your secret grinder? You know what? Yeah, I should be doing like 100 streams in a week. I'm bad. I'm bad. I need to improve my Sigma male grind set. Yeah, no, I think. But again, we're gonna do the Christmas Carol stream. I'm gonna try and make sure we can do that as a charity stream, because I think that would be really nice. 25-hour stream every day. Well, I mean, I wouldn't have a job. Like, unfortunately, I work, so I don't think that's feasible. Is that the same colours? It's slightly different, but we live with these. Maybe we do those slightly different, like slightly that. Yeah. I'm sorry you can't get 24-hour Elias. I mean, one day we'll try and do a 24-hour stream. How about that? Like, that would just be funny. Like, I'm sorry you can't live without Elias. You know, like, Elias is just so perfect like that. Like, you get a dose of Elias, you can't live without it. Elias is a drug. Tomorrow! No, not tomorrow. I said at some point. Like, I didn't specify when, I just said I would at some point. Not tomorrow. I feel like a 25-hour stream for me would be kind of boring though, right? Like, I don't know, could I, like, stay entertaining for 24 hours? 7 hours is, like, the longest I could do when it came to, like, the Faith stream. And then with Faith, it just made me fucking pissed off. One day I'll return to Faith, though. One day I'll try that again. Because, I need to have my revenge on that fucking game. And also not do it in Marathon Mode, because Marathon Mode was really hard. Right, there we go. I guess. Actually, interesting. Just thought. Had thought. Had. Brain had thought. Do. I mean, you ideally would go to bed and leave stream on, have rotation of guest alerts. Like, okay, that's the thing. That's if you're doing a subathon, right? So subathons, you go for as long as people keep subbing. So on those streams, yes. On a 24-hour stream, no. Like, you kind of just go until, like, it's 24 hours, I think. Nah, same diff. I mean, yeah, but, like, I think the thing is with a 24... I think the difference is just that, like, when you do a 24-hour stream, you do have a cap. Like, it's 24 hours, but you do have a cap. So it's like, you could, in theory, stay up for 24 hours. Or you could stay out with an American friend. True. But, like, in theory, you could stay up for 24 hours. Not easy, but it's possible. Or you do, like, 12 top. Yeah. It's up to the streamer, really. And of course, there's, like, a lot of streamers who probably would never consider that in their lives, because it's just, like, it's a lot. It's not easy. And I don't blame them. I really don't. Like, would I do it? I don't know. Realistically, I don't know. I think it would be fun to maybe consider as, like, a super special stream. But I'm a bitch when it comes to, like, any late streams. Not late streams, no, like, not like late streams, but more so like, late nights, that's the word. Like, I'm the type of person who gets grumpy when it's past 9 PM. Like, I have to be very drunk to be okay staying up late, because I don't like it. I love sleeping. I think sleeping is the best. Not excessive sleeping, because I used to have a phase where I was like, when I was depressed, I had like excessive sleeping, and that was not fun. I thought that was shit. Like, when I came out of my like depressive period, I was just like, I'm not doing that. Nah, that fucking sucks. Nah, but I get sleepy drunk real quick. Yeah, I get sleepy drunk. Like, but I get angry only because I can't sleep. That's why, you know? And it's not angry as in like, I'm shouting. It's like, I just get annoyed because I'm not asleep. Because you literally remember it. Like, so on New Year's this year, we had a big, like, New Year's party and stuff. It was a good time. Like, you know, good time, good friends, whatever. But then, like, 12 hit, and I instantly just got, like, I'm tired now, please leave. And one of my friends was really drunk as well. It was, like, the drunkest they'd ever been. And they're, like, throwing up everywhere and whatnot. And I'm just, like, you know, it's gone from, like, it's alright. And then it's gone to 12 o'clock. I'm like, please leave, get out of my house. I am tired. I've had enough of your company. The obligation has been met. You must leave now. But luckily they were alright, like my friend, because we were really worried about them, because it was like they were very drunk, and we basically all just sort of said to them, like, please make sure that they don't throw up in their sleep. And luckily they were alright. Why has my pen fucking just died? I think my pen just fucking died. Why did my pen fucking die? Oh my fucking god. Where, what, ah! Well, I guess the end of this is gonna be fucking drawing this with... Oh no! Oh, this is really bad now, fuck! Oh no! Oh no! Shit. For some reason my pen tablet just fucking died. Okay, wait. Would disconnecting it fuck up the whole stream? It did. Okay, lovely. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is everything okay? Alright. I had to break stream real quick there because yes, okay, that worked. Is everything okay on Streamlabs? I think I moved for some reason. I've been calibrate. I mean, I just like turn my Wacom on and off and it worked. So I don't know what caused that, but it's fixed now. It's all good. We live another day. I don't have any plans for New Year's this year. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, it's just not really something I've thought about this year. Just been like, oh, okay, New Year's. Okay. Whatever happens, happens. If someone invites me out, okay then. I dropped my pen. Yeah, if someone invites me out then and they invite me out, that would be cool. But, like, I really haven't thought about it. She should have had a snorkel because under the water. True, under the sea. Under the sea. I guess maybe we can give it a blue, like, effect if we're saying it's under the sea, like this. Oh. Yeah, under the sea. Under the sea. Come where it's... Yeah, that could work. That should be really nice. Okay. And then... But at the same time, we also do have thingy on like a color burn red, unless we do color burn blue. No, it doesn't really work either. Wait, can we do color burn like same thing? No. I mean, down under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Unless we change the hue on this to like a blue. Like, could this work? Just like having it be like coming in from the depths. Like, okay, take the background. Like that. Okay, this could be funny. This is so dumb. Maybe if it was more of a lens flare, not just a single glowing spot. True. How would I do that then? So like this? Like... Like that, maybe? so dumb. This is so dumb. It's got a sort of smear. I mean, take our newfound skills. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold on, did we just, wait. I took that literally. Like, does that look? Just the fucking anime, like, phew. Bro, now he's about to do Raging Demon. I mean, yeah, kinda. He's asking me to do maths, basically same thing. And then I think Elias would also be, like... maybe we could add, like, a, like, darkish blue as well, because it's under the sea. Oh! What is 2 plus 2? Okay. Okay, thousand equations to Satsui no Hado. Is that a good thumbnail? Like, because I felt like if I had it too big, then it kind of blocked Freddy too much. Like, do you think that looks okay? Oh, or should I say 2 plus 2 rather than 2? 2 plus 2. Something like that, maybe? No, I think we could probably even just do like 2 plus 2 like that, so it's like... If you die 1,000 depths to Satsui no Hado, does Akuma's arrest your just to put it down again, 9,900, 999 times. I can't even fucking read fucking chat just to fucking say maths. I'm so bad at this. Okay, how do we feel about that thumbnail? I think that's good. We could add the little Elias edge as well, if that's an idea. And then maybe a thin one to Freddy. Like, very thin. Or even like that, yeah. There we go. Well, even if we do this like edge to Elias, then we could do it like a blue edge, like match Freddy. That could be fun. And then maybe make Freddy show a little bit more because it's a little bit obscured, like a bit too obscured. There we go. Can we try putting the Satsui no Hado on white on the background? That would be funny. No. I think that goes beyond the actual concept of the stream. You know. Like, this is fine. I think this is fine. We'll keep it like this. Okay. Like, this is a joke we're talking about now. This wasn't in the stream. Like, I'd rather try and keep the jokes relevant. Okay. Elias is seriously having a moment right now. Okay, I think, as far as thumbnails go, I think those are, like, the main, like, 2 that we had to sort out. And then I guess it's just, like, other like other streams and stuff. Yeah, because the gesture drawing one was like super easy. We didn't have to do a lot for that one. Then we did way too much. And then we went back to like, we don't have to do too much. Yay! Alright, let's add that. Ready, there we go. There we go. Those are at least the VOD thumbnails. Those are all done for now. And then I guess it's just getting the rest of the backlog uploaded, because I can't remember how many there are, but there's a few that we need to sort out. Psst, yeah? What? What's your secret? What secret do you have to tell me, little fella? Little fella of the blue, what is your secret? I guess we can go back to just chatting as well. Like, oh! If I animate Elias emotes, what would Elias want? Ooh, Elias would probably like to discuss your ideas and see if you have... Ooh. Elias would probably like to discuss your ideas and see if you have any particular things that you think would be funny. I got cut off. Ah, I don't have legs! I don't have legs! Oh, God. Right. Was this was the thumbnail one, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Maybe this, but you... no, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think that's, like... One, I don't think that's easy with Elias. Like, I'm not a little guy in the same way, you know? You're a little guy. Don't you what general means we could talk like... Yeah, we can, figure out, like, what would work and stuff. Yeah, I'm just closing down clip, just making sure all my files are saved. Because we did do a little bit of like changes here and there, and I want to make sure they're all saved. This was a productive stream. I think we learnt some things. Oh, I really need to stretch though. I felt I didn't really get any stretches in. Because I feel like, okay, lately as well, I feel like my back has been really hurting lately. Like when I bend forward, I find my back hurts. I kind of have to bend my legs a bit more. Because, I don't know, it fucking hurts. I don't know what's happened. I think maybe I've just gotten older and it just kind of hurts. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Right. We want to go to the creator dashboard. Up to stream manager. Who's around? Any friends around? Any friends? Who's around? Who's around? Got some other artists around. Is Farrah's alive? We've got who follows up? Who's up? Asa's live. We got Gene is live. What's he doing? 500 followers, special karaoke. Wow, he's doing good. Blue is live. Let's do Blue. What's he doing? Neggy mode. Oh, I think they're doing like a massive collab. Okay, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go raid Blue. I hope you've had a fun stream. I won't be live tomorrow because I've got things I need to do. Mostly hair things. I love that little emote, it's so cute. And then you will see me on Monday for what should hopefully be a charity stream. I don't know what charity we'll go for yet. I'd like to do something about like poverty or something, like making sure kids get like, you know, a good Christmas or something. You know, it's a little bit like late or so. Like maybe Thankmas. I don't know. I'll take a look. A Christmas one. Yeah, like, I mean, I'd have to look into some of them, but I think something along the lines of like helping with like cost of living or something. I think if there's a cause I think is close to my heart, I would probably say like anything like poverty related in terms of helping people through poverty and stuff, which, you know, it feels a bit in line with you know, Christmas Carol. And I guess if I had anything else, it'd probably be like autism awareness also. But you know, there's a lot of very bad charities with that, so I'd have to pick a very good one. Because, you know, there are the not so great ones. I mean, yeah, I need to do some research, but I want to try and find one that's probably related to helping people through poverty and through the cost of living and stuff like that. And like kids as well, if it's like kids, helping kids through that, I would like to do that. Yeah. Alright. I really hope you join me for that stream. I'm really excited for it. And if we can like get charity working, I would really, really love it if we can raise some nice money. Would it be a good idea to mute donos for a story reading stream, or is that more of a dress the class thing? I haven't really had donos to tell if those come up or not. But okay, the thing with, I'd like it to be more of like a link where you can just, I don't know, I've not really figured this out, but I'll see if I can try and get some stuff set up tonight or tomorrow maybe, and we'll figure this out. Yeah, it's probably gonna be scuffed, and what if we can't get a charity thing working, then I promise I'll definitely try and do that in the future. We'll try maybe again do like another reading or something. Yeah. Like I'm really looking forward to this. It'll be scuffed, it'll be silly, it'll be like what I'd like to do as well. I'd like to try and make it so if we hit like certain goals, maybe we can read like in a different way for a certain amount of time. I don't know. Like Elias story time is the best idea. I think it could be fun. Like I'd like to do a lot of different silly voices and stuff like that. I don't know. I think it's just funny to do an entire book in a day. And I think it's possible. I think it really is possible. It's like a marathon stream, if you will. I'm really looking forward to that. Like, I can't stress it enough. I'm really looking forward to that. And I really hope you'll join me for a read for a cup of £50. Oh, what, like, I only have my water bottle. I don't know if this will work. Molly was dead. Dead as a doornail. I don't even think the noise carries over there. But I'll figure out. Yeah, Bane. Just fucking Bane voice. Alright, okay. We're gonna raid over to Blue. Blue's gonna treat you well. I will see you on Monday for the charity stream. If I can hopefully get that working. I really hope it works. Thank you for coming around. We did some good drawing. Alright, let me get that raid started. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wow. Oh, wait, I forgot to mute my mic. Give me a moment.